Hello, good morning, and welcome to week 7, level 2. Can you believe that we are already at week 7? You know what that means for today? We're leaning hard into that level 7 breathography. We're going to work and reinforce those 10 deep breath retentions with our core work and controlling our breathing in all other exercises. I'm going to start by putting on my handy dandy headbanger so that we can start with music and start with some humming, because you guys know I've been very obsessed with humming recently, and it's because of the research that shows that we can increase our nitric oxide production by 1,500%. There was one study that showed 15-fold increase in nitric oxide, and that is amazing because it increases our blood flow through our body. And honestly, it's really fun to do because we don't even realize it, but we're doing breath work. We're elongating our exhale as we perform the hum. So I'm going to start the playlist and we will start with humming and some movement. So let's start with our side lunges. We're simply reaching out to the side and we're alternating with a windmill, and you are trying to keep your low back as stable as possible. Good morning to everyone in the Zoom room. Good morning, Adele. So happy to have you here today. Reach and reach. Take a double inhale. 1, 2, and let's go to our humming melody. Nice and simple today. Keep humming, exhaling. Double inhale, reach, stretch the biceps. 2, and again. You're falling back in your heels for hamstrings and glutes. Inhale, reach. 1. Let's take one more time like this. And you're warming up your voice for the day. Inhale, 1, 2. Wow, that feels good. Now, give yourself a big hug. We're going to do some washing machines. We go fast, 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 reach, reach. A fast, 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 reach, and reach. And a fast, 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 reach, and reach. And a fast, 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 reach. Now we're going to take our engaged exhale with that. So take a double inhale. 2, hug yourself, and blow. 2, 3, 4. And slow hiss. This is slower than usual. Soft shish. Now I want you to loosen that ab ribbon. On the loud shish, feel those obliques contribute to rotation. Shh. Inhale. Inhale again. Close your eyes. Hiss. Squeeze every last ounce of air out loud. Shish. Twist and a twist. Now let's take our zip up activation and we're going to go side to side, adding those two movements together. So we go 1, 2, and rotate. Inner thigh stretch, quadruped, inner thigh stretch, and then we go right to the other direction. 1, 2, rotate. Inner thigh stretch, quadruped, inner thigh stretch. 1, 2, and reach. Inner thigh stretch, quadruped, inner thigh stretch, and then we go the other way. Let's add in our zip up activation. Here we go. Normal time with the exhale with this one. And zip up, inhale. Hiss. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1. Inhale. 2. Knee between second and third toe. Stare it on the way down. Loud shish. Hold. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. 1, 2. Blow. Soft shish and loud shish. Inhale. We're going to keep this last set slow because we have a special finisher for this one. Hiss. You're going to hold a single leg balance at the end. Soft shish. Loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3. Stay up. 2. Hip hinge. We're pulsing the biceps. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish. Also pulse the leg that's behind you. 45 degrees. Loud shish. Hold 6, 2, 3, 4. Left shoulder. Back and 6. Ouchie. Wouchie. I know. Crazy. Overhand grip. Horizontal row for the cardio. I know, we have some interesting choreography with the arms. So for this one, I just want you to think. Do your pulse the arms back where you generally would say jab or uppercut. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, and 4. So you're simply pulsing the arms back where you would have otherwise done that shadow boxing. Remember, not too much resistance for these. These should be light resistance, meant to be cardio, so it needs to be that low resistance, like power movements, we want about usually no more than 5 or 10% of your body weight for resistance in general for power moves, so we can do higher repetitions. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, my left glute is burning. Inhale, inhale. Up high, soft shish, loud shish. Hold on the inhale, 1, 2, 3 more sets. Bump. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Hiss, high, soft shish, loud shish. Inhale. Try to go in the other direction for this one. So we get 2 more breath cycles. Soft shish, supla, loud shish. Inhale, inhale. Soft shish, high, loud shish. We have 12 jumps, nasal breathing, keeping the ribbon loose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, amazing work. Grab a sip of water. We're gonna go right to our side plank push-up series on the other side as a preface to the whole series. So grab some water. I am too, and we're gonna get right into it. Let's see. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna put that yellow band underneath the body. I'm gonna face away from you. I'm gonna be my left forearm. Please join me. Be on the same side as me if you can. If you weren't on the same side, then please do the other side so you can be balanced. Let's go to that rotator cuff. We have 10 beat holds here. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Quadruple time. Hold for 10, 9, close your eyes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On that engaged inhale, you're coming to your push-up. 6 deep breath retention here, just 1 breath cycle, hiss. Soft-ish, loud-ish. Hold for 6, 1, 2, 3, shoulder blades together. 5 and 6 on the way down, inhale. 4, arm. Quadruple time breath. Here we go. And all about that left oblique. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 30 belly pulses. You got this. Get that rotator cuff endurance. Pulse in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, left oblique, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Whew. Okay, you know what's coming. Now we got to get that agility, our cognition cardio combo with attention on that left oblique. So put that band in your left hand. It looks like this. Up and up. Uppercut for 4. Jab for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Uppercut, uppercut, and keep that spine nice and stable using your left oblique. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Here we go. High, soft shish, loud shish. Hold on the inhale. 1, 2. Stare far for this one. Gaze as far, farthest point away from you. Inhale, inhale. Side, soft shish, left oblique, loud shish. Inhale, 1, 2. Soft shish, loud shish. 12 jumps, 12, low impact, 11, nasal breathing, 10, 9, 8, carbon dioxide, 7, 6, 5, back in the heels on the way down, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Whew. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's get that overhead press with our split squat. So I'm gonna add that heavier band around the pelvis. I'm holding a green band for that overhead press. We are doing awesome. So excited about this banded series. And this is exciting. This is our first ever all band series, which is so wonderful to have a method of progression using only bands. Bands are incredibly effective. You just have to know how to use them and know that they're very different than weights. I love weights as well. This is why we do some series with weights, some with bands. And it's always good to change it up for the body, you know? So now we have the right foot forward for the overhead press. We have 2 6-beat breath retentions. Remember, it's all about that back knee trying to tap the ground if you can keep that left oblique controlled. So if you find yourself sinking into the hip, you're not quite ready to go all the way down. Only go down as far as you can, keeping the pelvis nice and level. And you're going to feel that in your right glute more. Zip, up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Normal time, exhale. Hiss. Soft shish. Loosen the ribbon, loud shish. Hold 6, 2, 3. Lean forward, 4 a little bit. 5 and 6. Nice work, Adele. Inhale, inhale. Hold it, 6, pulse, and 2, tap that back knee to the ground, and 4, and 5, and a 6. Whew! What goes up must come down. You guys know that I like to do the lats right after just to make sure that we're staying disciplined and getting that lat work in there. So I'm just gonna add the extra resistance to the lat pull down. Grab your Pilates mini ball, and now you're balancing on the left foot as you drive that knee into the wall. Whew, man, oh, man, that is exciting. Actually, I lied. You're actually balancing on your right foot if you are on the same side as me, because we just did left oblique. So we're here. I just had a moment of deja vu. I'm like, wait. I've done this exercise a million times, but I think recently I did it facing that direction. So balancing on that foot that was just forward in your split squat. So it looks like this. Bam, you're getting that foot tap. We have 6-beat breath retention. Zip, up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1. Inhale, 2. Normal time, exhale. Hiss. Loosen that ribbon around the waist. Hold 6, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. On the inhale, get ready for that foot scrunch blow. Stare at your big toe. Keep it driving into the ground. Scrunch it in. Soft shish. Loud shish. Loosen the ribbon. Hold 6, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and a 6. I know, right glute like crazy. Now, same calf combo. Now facing your right side to the tether point. Put that ball between the knees. Heavy band around your pelvis to really work the outer right hip abductors, and also getting your triceps. So with this one, we're starting with a waltz pattern. For those of you who don't have a history with music, a waltz is 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Well, an actual triplet against the music. Any musicians in the house would correct me because we need to be continuous with it, but we're gonna call this a waltz where we have that little pause on count 4. Every single time you come up is when you use your pelvis as an anchor point to get those triceps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2, blow. Slowing it down a little here, soft shish, loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, big toes into the ground. 1, inhale, 1, 2, blow. Soft shish, loud shish. Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2. On the inhale, just hold down. Now we go really fast. Blow. Up and down. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Hiss. Get those triceps, shoulder blades together. Soft shish, loud shish. Up and a down. Excellent. Okay, last exercise, you guys. We're facing our tether point. We're getting our single leg chair pistol. I love ending on this one. Remember to get a little mobility after this. Go to the website. Choose a pre-bed mobility. Choose a nasal breathing recovery. Got to get that mobility and recovery in after this very high intensity class. We're week 7, so this is pretty intense. Get your light band around your ankle, and also get that band underneath the foot that is going to challenge your biceps. And that is over here. Here we go. So many bands, but we gotta have a lot of bands when we're only using bands. We gotta get all the muscle groups, you guys. So now I'm coming up on my right foot, so I'm rowing back left. 4 beat holds, inhale, and hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 1, inhale, 2. Curl it up and hiss, and down. Soft shish. Loosen the ribbon on the loud shish. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, Hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1. One more this tempo. Hold, 4, 3, stay up on 2, and 1. Inhale. Now we're pulsing the leg and the biceps. Blow. Hiss. Soft shish. Whew, that right booty, loud shish. Hold for 6, 1, 2, loose ribbon, 3, 4, 5, and 6.